Welcome back to the channel. Click like, subscribe for more videos. And this is back into the beginning of Forex and beginners and different things that we need to learn in the beginning of trading Forex. Okay, you need to know when to when to trade, when trends are hitting, and what impacts certain things happen on certain dates in the calendars. Now, let's start off with session. Okay, so Eastern time zone in the United States is when generally it's more liquidity in the market. Okay, what I mean by that is most action, most things happen during the New York and Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Okay, so Eastern time that starts at 5 a.m. Excuse me, 6 a.m. No, it's 5 a.m. I'm sorry, 5 a.m. I'm thinking of my time, which is Central. It starts at 5 a.m. So, depending on your time zone, see what time syncs up with 5 a.m. every 5 days out of the week. Okay, so Monday through Friday, and it ends at 2 o'clock Eastern. Okay, 2 o'clock Eastern is when the markets close. Now they reopen up as far as currency trading after it's 4 o'clock Eastern time. So they do have a 2-hour window where there's no trading involved. Now you can't trade after Friday after 2 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, you can't trade Friday 2 o'clock Eastern time. So any open trades that would be there would go roll over to Sunday. Sunday is when the London and overseas markets open up. Okay, so Mondays for the United States, and Sundays starts for overseas. Now the next one two is the London. If you want to trade the London session, it starts at 12 o'clock Eastern time here in the United States. I'm located in the United States, and then for the Japanese, it's 2 o'clock Eastern time. So those don't have as much liquidity as, until the New York Stock Exchange happens. Okay, and then those markets open up on Sundays, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Sundays, excuse me, not 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Always thinking about my time zone. 3 o'clock Eastern time in the United States. If you're trading overseas, it's Sunday morning, which is Monday morning overseas, basically. So those are the time frames that you can actually start trading. Okay. Now what I have here is from Forex Factory. It's called a trade calendar, and what it is what things affect trading. So some people say you don't want to enter when stuff like this on certain markets enter. So how does this work? It works 4:30, as you can see, Sunday 4:30 p.m. The index services happen. What's the impact? You can check the impact. You can check in detail and what actually happened. Okay, so you can actually look at this actual chart and see when to take different trades, like Italian bank holiday. Okay, that's affecting the euro. Okay, French trade balance. All this stuff on this day during this time is affecting liquidity in the euro market. 8:30 a.m. United States, the non-farm report. You don't want to trade on the non-farm report. So Tuesday, December 8th, you don't want to be have trades open during or entering trades during the farm report. Yep, during the farm report and revised labor costs. Okay, anything after that, it's free game. Okay, after that report comes out, free game. Okay, you can click on here. Actually, click on this one, and then they give you a detail of what's going on. Okay, so it says the labor statistics. The history is actually, it actually goes down. Actual change in labor market, and labor ones do affect a lot. Why do traders care? Productivity and labor-related inflation are directly linked to drop in workers' productivity is equivalent to rise in their wage. So when business pay more for labor, the higher the costs are usually passed on to the consumer. So basically, if you make more money, everything's gonna cost more. Everything's gonna be overinflated. Okay, we'll talk about inflation when we get to the stock series. So this is basically pretty much it. Okay, you want to take a look at this calendar. So you want to start planning a weekly booklet or a weekly time when you want to trade. So you want to start looking at these calendars here and see when you want to actually go in and out of trades and when you want to trade. Okay, I personally only trade when the market has a lot of liquidity in it. So I will look at my charts and see how much liquidity is in it. And I don't overtrade. So I don't trade like you see people trading every day. Um, Realistically, guys, that's not the most practical way. You'll end up evening out. You'll lose a lot of trades. You'll lose a lot of money that way. So you want to kind of map out how you want to do it. How is your schedule wants to do it. I do mine at least 3 or 4 times, or maybe 4 to 10 times a month. And people are, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I want to make sure I get into trades and make sure I make the most amount of money. It doesn't matter if you trade every day and versus when I trade 10, maybe even 15 times out of the month, but I have a higher lot and then I enter in trades when they're more feasible to win instead of chasing money and chasing down trades and making this thing an everyday thing. You want to make sure you have everything in place where you can put a stop loss and then take profit and let the trade does what it does, and then that's going to handle itself versus you sitting here looking at charts all day. You're looking at charts, and I mean I'm not saying that it's not good to trade every day. I just don't do it. I just don't find it a good way to do because then actually you're gonna start losing a lot more, and then you'll start chasing down trades, and then you'll actually blow your account that way. Okay, so again, to recap, go to forexfactory.com, get the trading calendar, actually, and then on Mondays U.S. time, 5 a.m. Eastern time, is actually when the U.S. markets open up. On Sunday is when the overseas open up, and they both close at 2 o'clock Eastern time. 3 o'clock Eastern time. So they'll all close in, and then any trades that's left open will go to the next cycle. And here's another thing, guys: do not leave trades open, up or down. Just close them out, even if you're gonna lose your money. You're gonna close it out because usually the market opens up at a way higher gap or a way lower gap. So click like, subscribe. Follow this series. We're going to start doing live trading, live things that it shows the strategy. And you can see me get in and out of trades. You can see me win. You can see me lose. Stay subscribed to the channel. We'll see you next time.